Welcome to my channel once again. In today's video, which will be a follow-up of the previous video, the link of the previous videos will be posted below this video. In the last video, we had looked at one of the resources in Google Classroom that you can use for effective lesson presentation remotely. And then we had taken a look at some of the tools in that resource. Then we had actually looked at that particular resource, which is this, and then which is what is here. And then in today's video, we will take a step further in looking at some other resources. The resources we actually looked at was the inserts. The tools we actually look at in this Google Docs is the insert function, or the insert tools that we have that can actually be used as part and parcel or used in effective lesson presentation. In each of this particular tool, we looked at the image, how to import images, different ways we look at table. Alright, in today's video, we want to look at the drawing. Actually, in some, depending on the subject and the topic you're actually teaching, there may be a need for you to add some drawing. The drawing could actually be shape, could be simple shapes like square, rectangle, or circle if you're teaching mathematics or statistics, like statistical tools or mathematics. Basically, there may be some shapes you want to actually bring it into your lessons to make your lessons very effective. And of course, yeah, it could be that the drawing is actually a complex one. It's a complex one. You can actually get it downloaded from web or any source, and then maybe it's already in your drive, in your class drive. You can actually click a class drive to check if you have a tool like that, a drawing like that. You can actually import into your lesson. But in this case, if you have it to actually appear here, you must have actually saved that before now. But if you don't have, it means you actually need to do it for the first time from afresh. So what you need to do now, click on new. When you click on new, it actually takes you to the section where you have to pick any item of your drawing and then put the drawing. Like I said, it's basically for shapes, simple shapes, lines, mathematical operations that can actually be used. So here, the first one here is if you want it to be zoomed in or out. Here is the first one you want to select. After picking it, just click your escape button. Here is the line. Now here, if you click on the line, you have different types of line: arrow, elbow connector, curved connector, curve, polyline, and scribble. These are all the tools you can actually use for each of them. Let's say you want to draw a line. You can actually, once you click on it, you drag your mouse, just left click, hold on the click and drag it. It will quickly get what you want. Okay, let's say I want to draw a line, and it's here. Alright, so that's it. You just left click. Alright, so you want to show types of line. Be you're teaching mathematics, you want to teach, or geography, you want to teach the kids types of line. Basically, you've done your notes and then you want to add the drawing, the diagram to it. That's when you use this. Now that's for it. Now let's say you want to do something else like arrow. I want to add an arrow. You can actually draw your arrow this way, pointing to you want to point an arrow to a particular section. Let's say you've listed, let's say like you're teaching chemical compound. You know that you're drawing an arrow to link that this particular compound will actually lead to this and the rest of them, or water cycle. You're using arrows to explain how the cycle works around. So those are the things tools you can actually use. And then let's say you're doing elbow connector Alright, and that's it. Let's say you're doing a curve. Okay, that's it. Let's say you want to insert a polyline. Right, so that's it. So depending on what you actually want, what's your aim, what you want to achieve. Let's say this time I want to use scribble. Want to scribble. Let's say you want to write, you want to scribble something like let's scribble something here. Anything you actually want to scribble. Now this scribble aspect will only work if you're using a touch screen. At least we have a touch screen. Your PC is a touch screen PC. You can actually, it's very effective using your fingers it will be easier to get the curve and a particular curve you actually want when you want terms of scribbling. And that's it for the lines. That's it for line tools. Now the next one is the shape tools. You can actually click on here. The shape tools you have different types of tools, like, okay, so let's clear this one. Let's clear the one we've done before. So you can simply undo it. Alright, so now let's go to the shape tools. Now in the shape tools you have different types of shape. Let's say you want to start with a rectangle. Once you click on the shape, you come here, your mouse will show this sign. Then you can just left click on it, hold it down and drag it to wherever you want to take it to the extent you want your rectangle to be in. In all those things, you can actually save them. Once you click anyone you done, line, whatever, arrow, just click save. And once you click save and close, it actually imports into your content. Then when you come here, you can actually click on it and then resize it to hide this, resize it to the actual size you want, or will fit into what you want to do. So that's it. You can actually edit it if you want to edit it, like go back to where the source and edit it. After that, you can actually go back there by saving and closing. You can actually make it wrap text in it. If you want to add some text and the rest of them, and so that's it about it. Then still on that drawing tool, which is still on now, still on the drawing tool. Okay, alright, the drawing is there. Now let's say, right, still on the drawing tool, and still come here. Let's get to them. Now this time around, I want to actually get a circle. Now these are, you can go there, circle, any shape of your choice, you can actually pick them here. Any shape that you want. Rectangle, the one that faces the right side, the one that faces up. So wherever, is it a cube or cone, any shape of your choice that you actually want to pick. And let's say you want to pick the shape, so draw, it will be there. You're teaching heights and depth in mathematics or cylinder, so that's it. Just pick on it and then import it into your content, and then add the whatever scale you want to add in it. If you want to actually put an arrow here, you just simply go back to your insert tool, go back to your drawing, pick your drawing tool, and then you go to the arrow you want, the way how you want your arrow to look like. You draw it and then import it. Alright, so that's it. Text box, if you want to add a text box, want to draw a text box, a box where you have to put text inside. Now you're done. You can now start typing your texts. This is class tools, right? Once you're done, and you save on it to actually get there. So that's it. So that's how the tools you have here in using Google Docs and Google Classroom when you're making your lesson presentation. Okay, so the next on that, it's still on the drawing. You can actually go there. Then the next is picture. Maybe you want to actually import a picture here. Image. Want to get an image of here, either by snapshot, by URL, which is a link. If you click by URL, definitely you're going to add a link to the picture that will get it. Want to get it like Google Drive, you can actually go to Google Drive, the class Google Drive. Want to get it by, let's say, in the class Google Drive, you click on it to lead you to where the image. I want to get it, you can now go back. Is it by album? The albums you already have in the class. The profile picture, you can actually pick it, and you maybe want to work on the image. So these are the things, the tools you have here. Okay, so that's it about the drawing tools. So that's it about the drawing tools that we have. The next is charts. Next is the chart tools. Next is the chart tools. If you come here, you can actually click on the charts you want. Is it the bar chart that you want? Maybe you're teaching statistics to high school. Is it a column? Is it a line, like graph? Let's click on the line. It's going to insert a line now. So look at it there. Now you want to actually show a line graph. So you use this tool on the chart. So go to your insert, simply the tools there, you pick them, use them. Now is it a pie chart that you want to use? Click on it. It actually insert a pie chart for you there, and then you can actually come here, edit your pie charts on how you want it, everything you want on the pie chart, how you want it to look like, right? So these are the three tools you have here. So let's say you want to read the size of the chart, okay, and want to get the image options, want to adjust its rotation and size, want to look at all other options in the image that you need to work with. Now these are the point score. You can actually edit here and add our own comments. So that's it. These are the tools that you have here in each of this in this particular resource, being the Google Docs in the Google Classroom, in making your lesson presentation. So alright, in our subsequent videos we are going to look at other tools that we have here, and perhaps we'll also look at the mobile version, how to actually present your lessons in the mobile version. Look forward to that video. But please, if you find this video interesting, this channel interesting, please click the subscribe button to always get any new videos and content that we upload in the channel. And then do not forget, if you have any question, any comment, please look at the comment section below and drop your comment. The link to the previous videos that they follow up to this video is a follow up to, will actually be dropped below this video. Please, you can also give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much.